So today I just wanted to show you some of the new features of the new 770 Quilters Edition Plus. So we've got a new 770 model out and it's got some lovely new features. So as you'll notice, we've got the really lovely large screen. So we've got the large screen which previously was only available on the 790 but now is on the 770, so you've got a really good visual of all your stitches. We've got the addition of two new buttons. We have pattern begin and we have the knot, so two new buttons that we can easily access. We've still got all the wonderful features that we've always had on the 770. We've got the lovely large throat area, we've got the beautiful built-in dual feed, the extra large bobbins, the total stitch control, so everything you would expect. But now if we go into foot recognition, we can go in and we can tell it what foot we're using. So if I was going to use, say, a 4D, I could go in and tell it and it changes on screen. So that's really great. So it means that your stitch is limited, you're not going to break any needles, it knows exactly what you're doing. So I love that we now have that on the 770. If I just come out, if I choose a decorative stitch, I'm going to go back in and tell it what I've got. So if I come out of there and I go and choose the decorative stitch, I can go into information and we now have some more options there. With pattern repeat, I can program up to 99 repeats where previously I was only going up to 9, so that's a lovely addition. If I come out of that, just come out of there. And also if I go back in now, we have triple stitch. So if you're doing a decorative stitch on something like that's got a bit of a pile, maybe a velvet, something like that, instead of having a single row of stitches, I now have a triple stitch, which is great. So it really lifts that stitch and gives it a much more defined finish. So that's another addition. With the 770 Plus, embroidery has been upgraded a lot as well, so you can do a lot more editing if you had an embroidery unit with it. And also the BSR has been updated. So now if I used my BSR foot, I have BSR mode 3, which is a basting mode. So that's really lovely. I can put my BSR foot on. If I've got a large quilt I want to baste, I can just whiz that through and that's all tacked down together. So if you want more information on the 770 Quilters Edition Plus, you can have a look at the BERNINA website. Thanks very much.